Live, live, live. We're on the air. How's it going, everybody? It's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the new week. I hope you had a good weekend out there. I had a lovely day off yesterday. Still made a video, though. I don't know if you noticed it, but I produced a video yesterday. And rested, watched some NFL football and some hockey last night. I'm a busy guy. I got lots going on. Welcome to December the 10th, 2018. 18. Wow. 14 days, 2 weeks to Christmas Eve. Oh, you ready? No, I'm not ready. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. The time is just flying by. Incredible. Welcome welcome all to the welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. I want to say hi to the new subscribers that have been coming in. Unbelievable. We were off the air. Went off the air on Saturday. 2 days ago, we were sitting at 7,217 subscribers. A few minutes ago, 7,337, 120 more since Saturday. Whoa! Welcome, new subscribers. If any of you are watching here, or if any of you out there are watching this show live for the first time, you're wondering, what does this guy do? Welcome to the show, and sign in. Say hi to me. Tell me stuff like, say something like, first timer watching from, and then tell me where you're watching me from. Where are you? What country are you in? What city? Where in the world are you? I have viewers from just all over the planet who come in here and say hi to me every day, 6 days a week, and tell me what's the temperature in your place where you are today? What's your high temperature today? Getting cold out there? And what's the price of gas, if you want to tell me that? What are you guys paying for gas out there? Is it coming down? Because around here, we had a major development for gasoline prices. Oh, I got to tell you, the streets almost stopped in honor. We almost had a moment of silence. We dropped from the midsummer high in August, when we hit the highest prices. We are now 45 cents a gallon less here in Creston. What does that mean? Well, what are we paying now in American? Oh my gosh, we're still paying $3.50 a gallon. It's unbelievable. We were paying over $4 a gallon for what you guys get done. It's ridiculous. We're still $3.50. That's a break here. Yeah, ridiculous. We should be $1.99 a gallon like everybody else, but we're not going to be. There you go. Anyway, so yeah, major price drop. We're at prices. We dropped the kind of price you guys dropped 3 months ago. We finally dropped a little bit here. Unbelievable, ridiculous. But anyway, there you go. The channel's just growing along. Fantastic. Thank you for all of you who are finding me. Those of you who are loyal to this channel, have been following me a while. Thank you for constantly coming back. Want to say thanks to any of you out there who are picking up merchandise like this, the Traveling with Bruce fashion line. Fantastic. Some of you folks have been ordering coffee mugs here. The old TWBs are going out. I see orders for travel mugs and other stuff. So thank you for that, you guys. That is wonderful. I hope you enjoy them and use them well. Spread the word of TWB. Get it out there. Thank you for those of you who are sharing my videos on Facebook and other social media. Thank you for those of you who are retweeting my tweets whenever I post a video on a Twitter, on a tweet. Thank you for that. That helps tremendously to spread the TWB word out there to further, to more people. It's fantastic. I also I try to share my videos on other Facebook channels out there, and a couple of them are gracious enough to allow me to do that. And so if any of you can do that through whatever groups you're with, that would be fantastic. Like I say, any exposure this channel can get outside of just its normal, platforms, it's just heaven for me. Thank you very much. What's I going to say also? Oh, Amazon. Thank you also to those of you out there who are placing an order here and there for some Amazon product. Got a special shout out to Tom Henry today. Thank you, Tom Henry, for placing an order the other day. I'm watching with bated breath every day now to see if this order goes through or not. Hopefully this will happen maybe tomorrow or something like that. He picked up a Bose sound system, pretty awesome stuff. So I'm looking forward to that going through the system. So thank you, Tom Henry, for your support there. That affiliate link I have just below here, where the description is down here. There's an affiliate. There's actually two links to Amazon. One is the Amazon homepage. One is to my Amazon, well, I guess it's a store page that I've created for Traveling with Bruce with some travel-related stuff you can get for if you're going to go on a trip. Check it out if you have it. Oh, Tom Murray says it's supposed to be delivered tomorrow. Right on. We'll hang on for that. Cross our fingers. What else was I going to tell you? And thank you. Those of you out there who just watch my commercials, thank you for doing that. You only have to watch like 30 seconds of the commercial, and you can skip the rest. You don't have to watch the whole thing. But I do get commercial money from YouTube, depending how many views I get. Trying to survive on that too. And then those of you out there who've been kind enough to make donations to this channel, thank you so much. That is huge. The PayPal donate button, which is on my homepage, is up here somewhere. There's little icons up here. There's a RedBubble icon for this. There's an Amazon icon for Amazon. There's a Patreon icon for Patreon pledges. And then there's a PayPal icon for PayPal donations. Thank you for those of you who make PayPal donations to me. Huge. It's just this time of year. Kind of handy. We are looking to hit the road, Jennifer and I, for California IA. We're looking to hit the road next week, Wednesday. I think we're going to be on the road at this point. That is at the moment the loosey-goosey schedule. Weather dependent, of course. I'm pointing outside here, and we'll just see what's going on. So it's somewhere around there. I will let you folks know what my broadcasting schedule will be going forward when I know it. But once I'm in LA, of course I'll be on the air again as always. But between here and there, I might be off a day or two while we're driving. I may just post a video, just a generic video. Anyway, we'll see. It all depends what's going on. So just bear with me on that. I am working on cruise. I'm working on a cruise, a group cruise. I'm working on actually a back-to-back group cruise. I've got some calls in. I'm waiting for responses, and hopefully I'll have some more information tomorrow. And as soon as I can give you real good details, I will. But I hope to have something in the next day or two to get you thinking and get you scheming. Look at your calendar, and you'll go, I wonder if I want to, maybe I won't. Maybe I will go see this guy. I'll let you know. Also, I'm looking to do some meeting and greeting in California. See how that works out. I got to talk to my buddies over at D&G. I got to find out what they're doing and see if I can rendezvous with those guys. And anyone else that's down there, definitely see if I can put something together. And then also on the way back, we're thinking, Jennifer and I are thinking on the way back, we may head, we're probably going to head north inside California and go through Bakersfield over to Chico. There's an In-N-Out there with some people I want to see. One, Debbie Emanuel is one of them, and hopefully meet up with a few others and keep working our way up. I'm not sure if we're going to work our way up to Seattle or not, and then over to Spokane and north. It's too early to tell, but when I know more, everyone will know more. So looking forward to the Los Angeles trip coming up. Looking forward to making videos down there. Looking forward to do my live shows from down there. And hopefully meet a few of you folks and do some more scheming. So that's the information about the channel. I think I'm up to speed there. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. If I think of it in the middle of a story, I'll just stop and tell you. But I think we're good there. Again, thank you, Juan. Thank you all for coming. Weather here, I got it made. Compared to what some of you folks are going through, it's unbelievable. Of course, my Floridians, it's great in Florida. And my Californians, they're okay there too. My daughter's having a wonderful time in LA. Great weather. But here, we're about 34 degrees today, maybe 34. And it's very overcast and gloomy looking. But we had a bit of snow last night, but it melted today. And it's gone again. And we're now going to stay around 34 to 36 degrees for the next week. So we're not going to get any accumulations that I can see. But my friends in the Carolinas, that's a whole other story. And then my buddy Tom Henry in Virginia, in Richmond, oh my God, the guy is posting videos of him shoveling his driveway every 2 hours yesterday. Unbelievable. Tom, you're getting into shape right now. You're either going to be in great shape or have a heart attack, one of the two. Wow, that just kept coming and coming, and he had to go out there every couple hours to snow and shovel that driveway again. It's incredible. I didn't feel guilty though. I just gotta Hey, you know, what can I say? I've subscribed to Tom Henry's YouTube channel. I think I'm number 9, by the way. I think he's up to 9 subscribers. And he's got 4 videos of him shoveling his driveway going right now. So there's some hot action there. Any of you folks want to catch that? But way to go, buddy. And I hope that it's going to calm down a little bit and, you know, not be so bad right now. Feeling good today, he says, and my back doesn't seem to be bothered by the work. I hear you, Tom. I hear you. Pieces of news that I have today, little tidbits here and there. There isn't anything major going on that's been happening here. No breaking news story or anything like that, or no disasters at sea. Yesterday, Miami did experience apparently its single largest day for cruise ship passengers. 8 ships were in port. 52,000 passengers went off, 26 on, 26,000. I mean, you know, off and on. What a day, and that'll continue to grow because Miami is growing in its numbers. New ships coming. The ships coming in are larger than the old ones that have been replaced. New terminals are being built. Of course, Royal Caribbean's got theirs. Now Norwegian is building theirs. Virgin Voyages just announced their new terminal. That's going to get built. So, you know, Port of Miami is just going to ramp up even higher. 5.6 million is the latest number. I think they're going to break 6.5 million passengers over the next year or two on a per annum basis. There's just no stopping it. It's just fantastic for Miami and that region. But the story that I covered yesterday, if any of you have noticed the video I posted yesterday, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Here we go again. San Juan, the stories just keep coming out of San Juan all the time. I cannot believe it. Problems in San Juan, some are natural, Mother Nature, and some are man-made. And this one here is a you know, man-made story. The issue, I guess, is the state government, and the city of San Juan. I mean, the whole island, they are struggling economically, of course. We know that. U.S. territory struggling mightily, trying to stay on its feet economically, and the government is. I guess they're in negotiations with a bunch of unions right now for the civil servants of Puerto Rico for a new contract, and the government has made proposals to, well, cut back on benefits and pension, and that means probably healthcare benefits cut back. I mean, there's all kinds of cutback, budget austerity, and it's tough times now. They either lay off people, or the folks who are working take less, or they get less, whatever. Well, it's not going over too well, obviously, and there are certain San Juanians, Puerto Ricans that just feel they'd rather fight it than you know, succumb, and they'll take care, you know, protect their turf. And one of the areas where they are fighting because they are so busy here is the cruise area, the port of San Juan. The dock workers, they have a powerful union. No matter what port you're talking about, USA, all the American ports are basically unionized, and elsewhere. And so whenever dock workers go on strike in Los Angeles and hold up, you know, 250 container ships in the harbor out there, that causes problem. In Puerto Rico, you know, everything coming into the island is coming in through San Juan, basically at the container port, and the passenger ships. And so I guess they've started to probably work to rule, would be my interpretation of what's going on. I'm not sure if it's wildcat strikes, but they're beginning to work to rule, or they're beginning to selectively stop work stoppages at certain places at these ports. And one of which was on Saturday, the Celebrity Summit. I think the cruise ship came in, and another one that came in. Just forgive me one moment. I have to look at my notes here. Yeah, the Jewel of the Seas, Royal Caribbean ship. These 2 ships came in, and I guess they had warned their passengers, folks, you know, we start and we end our cruise here in San Juan, and the dock workers are not working today with regard to baggage. So all passengers have to get off the ship in San Juan when we get there. That was Celebrity Summit was saying 2,158 passengers approximately. All 2,158 of you are going to have to walk off the ship with your luggage. So don't leave it out in the hallway overnight. No one's going to get it. It's just going to sit there. You got to take it yourself. Now, you're 35, 45 years of age, and you're in good shape. Shouldn't be a problem. All luggage nowadays has wheels on it, so you should be able to roll out the ship. But if you're older and you've got health issues, or you're older and you've got a bad hip, or you've had a hip replacement, or you've got knee replacement surgery, you're walking with a cane, or you're walking with a walker, or you're riding a stroller. Oh, we got ourselves we got a problem here, Houston, because these are the folks that need help at the airports from all those great people that push their wheelchairs for them and move their bags. Well, there's no help. The ship staff under maritime law in the USA, they can only assist you to the ship, to the end of the ship, from the gangplank on. The gangplank is not the ship. The gangplank is the shore. So from the gangplank onward, you're on your own, and there's no one on shore to help you because they're on a work to rule campaign. So other passengers obviously chipped in to help passengers in need to get off the ship. But what a pain in the rear end for everyone involved. It meant that, of course, people who had to gather at certain points on the ship at certain times for debarkation now had to show up with their luggage, some of those big suitcases on wheels. And if you've been on a cruise ship in the last few years, you know that when you go to a meeting place, let's say you have to meet at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock to get off the ship, you have to be at a certain bar or whatever, there might be 250 people at that bar. Well, when the bags are collected the night before and they've been taken off the ship by the crew of the ship and the dock workers down there, the bags are already waiting, in the customs area normally. And so there's just 250 people in the bar, maybe with carry-ons, but not, maybe 50 have suitcases, maybe 20 have their suitcase. The rest of us, we gave our bags up. We'll see them later. Not here, not on this go around. With this Celebrity Summit and then the Jewel of the Seas, these folks had to bring their luggage down to the meeting area. So now they were really packed in there like sardines. That extra space that these suitcases take up, it's unbelievable. And you can imagine how hot it started to get. And then they had to get off the ship. Of course, 90-degree temperature, 100% humidity in San Juan. Even if you're in shape, you start sweating pretty quick. You got to walk the gangplank. Now, the gangplank is covered. It's got a roof on it, and it's a long, narrow walkway, and it kind of goes like this, and then it goes like this, and then it goes like that, and then it goes like that. And, it's like 200 feet long, 200 feet long, until you get into the terminal. And once you get to the terminal, you get to the customs area, and you got to clear customs. And normally when you clear customs, you clear with your papers and your carry-ons, and then you get through there, and then you get your bag, and then you go through, I think, the last customs check or however that worked. Anyway, everybody came through with their baggage, and so the lineups were really long, really slow. And then the folks got out of the terminal with their bags to get to the airport. They had to, some of them were flying out that day. More problems because now it started to rain, and when it rains in Puerto Rico, it's a tropical rain. It's just coming down in buckets. Same in the Caymans and everywhere else. They were getting drenched, or they were watching the leakage through the roof onto their bags that they were stacking here. Cab drivers were not working as hard as they normally work either. I guess there were problems at the airport and delays too. And so now it was a nightmare. People landing in the airport trying to catch the ship on the same day, which is a no-no. They were landing to get to they couldn't get to the ship fast enough. They were worried about missing their ship. People from the ship trying to get to the airport to get their flight, they thought they'd missed their flights, and there were people who missed their flights who were rescheduling and paying hundreds of dollars in rescheduling fees because they couldn't get off the ship fast enough. They couldn't get a cab quick enough. They couldn't get a bus, whatever the problems were. There's a nightmare in San Juan regarding the cruising thing. And I was talking to a few people. A few people wrote me and said, well, I visited San Juan, didn't see any problems. Well, if you're coming in for the day for a 6-hour visit, the ship will tie up at the port, at the dock, and people will just walk off the ship, enjoy it, and then come back on, and the ship leaves at the end of the night. That's the end of it. You don't have to worry about your baggage. You don't have to worry about catching a plane. But going forward, we may have problems with regard to the tour operators. If this strike spreads out, if this becomes a kind of a national thing rather than a localized union issue, if this becomes bigger, then we could have ourselves problems. There's 100,000, minimum 100,000 people a week that go through Puerto Rico, ships that come in and go out. I wrote down here a list of the ships that actually use Puerto Rico as a home port. Celebrity Summit, of course, with 2,158 passengers. Jewel of the Seas with 2,500 passengers. Windstar, the Star Pride, 212 passengers. Freedom of the Seas, 4,375 passengers. Carnival Fascination, 2,056. Norwegian Dawn, 2,340 passengers. Viking Sea, 930 passengers. Sea Dream 2, 112 passengers. So that's right there, 29,200 people that have to get off and on these ships every week. That's just standard right there. That's built in, practically 30,000. Then you got 70,000 visitors coming in on day visits all week long. That's another 12, 15,000 a day or so. Yeah, well, not even that, but probably about 10,000 a day. Yeah, 2 or 3 ships a day. If the cabbies go on strike, and if the tour operators, the bus drivers shut down, oh man, have we got problems? Oh my God, are we gonna have problems? So we'll see what happens. Anyway, that was the video I did yesterday. If you haven't seen it, check it out. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. And if you like to share it, if you could share it for me, that would be great. The second story was the video I did today. I did a video this morning about the SS United States. News came out today from Philadelphia that the SS United States Conservatory, the group that has been trying to raise money to preserve the ship and keep it away from the scrapyard, they have entered into a deal with a company called RXR Realty. RXR Realty Corp, a big company, $18 billion in portfolio size, big outfit. They're looking to explore options to basically revitalize the ship. Now, the popular talk is that there's been attempts made over the last decade to bring the ship back to life, to make it a cruise ship again, make it a like a regular ship. Norwegian tried it, Crystal Cruises tried it, and millions were spent on feasibility studies, engineering reports, probably even drawings, engineering drawings, and it all came back to the bottom line, and that is that ship is so inefficient by today's standards that you could build a brand new $700 million cruise ship and house 3,500 passengers, where this one, even if you modified it, you're not going to have more than 2,500 passengers on board the ship if you're lucky, and they're going to feel tight on board this ship because these modern cruise ships they're building now are 15 levels high, 18 levels high, 1,100 feet long. We have got so much space to enjoy ourselves. Even with these 6,000 passenger ships, we still have lots of room to enjoy ourselves. Anyway, they've tried to revitalize the ship and bring her back, but it just cannot. It cannot compete. It'll be a money loser. Even if we're full, every cruise it would lose money. And so now the talk is, well, let's restore it and preserve it. And because the inside has been gutted out, there are no cabins on the inside anymore. There's no dining room. That's all been gutted out. The where they did the dancing and they had the bands and all that, that's all gone. There's nothing there. It's been completely cleaned out to the steel foundation, in effect, the studs. So they have to rebuild the inside from scratch, which actually is a good thing if you're going to revitalize the ship the way they're talking about, because the thinking here is, why don't we look at making this ship a centerpiece of a waterfront redevelopment project that is being that could be done. Now, where, I don't know. There are a number of communities up and down the East Coast that I don't think would mind having this ship come on by and be a permanent resident of downtown or in the area of downtown. But I don't know which community RXR Realty has in mind. Is it Philadelphia proper? That's where the ship is now. Is it somewhere else along the coast in Pennsylvania, or is it going to be New Jersey or New York? Is it going to be south in the Carolinas or Georgia or Florida? Or is it going to be all the way over to Louisiana or Mobile or the Big Easy? I don't know, Texas even. Don't know where the ship is headed. Don't know what project is going to be done. But the story goes that the ship would in effect be the centerpiece of a water park redevelopment surrounded by commercial, retail, residential. The ship itself would be restaurants, coffee shops, shops themselves, like actual stores, and perhaps part of the ship could be a museum. And the thinking here is they may actually recreate part of the ship as it was, going way back in time to the 52 range, and show you a deck or so, or part of a deck or 2 decks of the ship in her glory, the way she was. I don't know. Is the ship destined to become a hotel? Is half of it going to be a hotel and the other half going to be a retail whatever environment. I don't know that either. The possibilities are limitless, but the limitations might be too severe. The Conservancy, they want to preserve the ship as she looked. They don't want to have her look like a complete monstrosity when it's all said and done. So if you see her from a distance, it looks just like she looked in 1955, let's say, rather than have it look like the Oasis of the Seas or something like that. But on the inside, you can't. The ship cannot run on its own engines anymore. It cannot run on any kind of what can I say here? Hang on a second. We got us a troll. There we go. I can't have any kind of the original power plant. I mean, the original power plant that the ship had was steam turbine, and those engines. There are no steam turbine engines anymore. That technology is long gone. This ship would. That's one of the reasons why this ship is not going to sail again as an ocean liner. It would have to be so gutted even more now. You're talking a $1 billion redo, a $700 million redo. It's practically impossible. Anyway, so they'll hook it up to shore power. There'll be power lines coming into her from below. You won't really see them, but down by the pier, there'll be power lines going in. That'll power the entire ship. She'll run on electricity. She'll be heated by electricity. She'll be air conditioned by electricity. She'll have all the electrical. Everything will, be seamless and will be effortless. She'll have, if she's a hotel, partially, she'll have all the modern conveniences of a hotel: running water, everything else, kitchens and everything. But it won't be the old systems. Will all be brand new. The rest of her, if she's going to be a retail place or a restaurant with restaurants, coffee shops, and everything else, all modern conveniences on the inside. On the outside, she'll look like the USS, the SS United States. Anyway, this is early news. I just read it this morning, saw it. I was pleased to see that. I'm hoping it'll work out, and we'll stay on top of the story. And I'll keep you posted on what I hear, what I see as we know more. But hopefully, these two groups can work together seamlessly and come up with an agreement on, yes, this will be the future of the ship. This is where she'll be. This is what she'll be. This is how it'll all come together. And maybe in 2 years or 3 years or 4 years or 5 years, the whole project will be built out with the the SS United States as the centerpiece of the property. There's possibilities. Money can fix anything in this case, but the two parties are going to have to agree on the historical look and feel, and how much are we going to allow the ship to be altered from its original look and all that sort of stuff. But the alternative is grim. They don't fix it. They don't salvage the ship. They don't redo it, reimagine it. It's going to have to be salvaged. It'll be just cut up into steel, and the steel will be melted and used for something else. So that would be a shame to lose her. But it has to work. It has to work not only today, but it has to work for the next 20 to 40 years. The developer here has to look at this and go, okay, can we get enough rent out of this thing to make it pay? Because we're going to drop $200 million to fix this. Bring this thing up to a certain standard, and building codes today pretty high. Can we get that money back? Can we get it out of there? And will the ship be enough of a draw the way we envision it becoming, or will the public be turned off by what we did to it? If they're turned off, we got a bigger disaster. Not only do we spend the money to fix it, now we can't get that money back either. Now we got to scrap it as it is. So they have to tread carefully, and I'm sure they'll gauge public opinion. There'll be a lot of PR on it. I'll follow it and let you know what happens. Anyway, there's my story for the day, my news of the day, basically, regarding what's happening out there. And any of you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And let's see who's here and say hi to everybody. I got, looks like 74 of you are here. Welcome, all of you. I'm pleased as punch that there's that many of you here today. We have 27 thumbs ups going so far today. Thank you for that. If any of you out there find this show at all useful, please throw me a thumbs up. And if you have a question, comment, fire away. That's what I'm here for. Cool Jazz was saying hi to us at 4 o'clock, an hour before short time. Hi, Bruce, from a sunny New York City where the temperature is 33 degrees. The price of gas is $2.65 a gallon, and the rum of the day is whatever can keep you warm. Right on, buddy? You got it. Tom Henry, hi, Cool Jazz. How's Mom? Cool Jazz, hello, Tom Henry. Mom is much better. Came home last night. Has an appointment tomorrow with primary doctor for a follow-up. Fantastic. That's great news. Did you get your big ass ladder yet, Cool Jazz? Those of you who don't know, Tom Henry has got this big ass ladder. I mean, we're talking a tall ladder with, I think, a flat platform on the top of it coming because he's trying to get Christmas lights on the top of his big pine tree on the front of his house in Richmond, Virginia. And we're all waiting with bated breath for this thing to arrive. It was supposed to land on his house on Thursday or Friday. Didn't show. And the big snowstorm came, and there's no big-ass ladder. What is going on? So we're going to see. I was laughing so much yesterday when I saw that video. Mom called me crazy. Cool Jazz was saying, I think he was watching Tom Henry shovel his driveway on my Facebook group page, Traveling with Bruce Facebook group page. Tom Henry was posting him shoveling his driveway in Richmond, BC, so we could all enjoy the experience together. 4 videos. Oh, it was nonstop action. Let me tell you that. I'm glad I wasn't doing it. Tom Henry, no word on the ladder. Guess I should try calling these guys again. Cool Jazz, some express delivery you got, he says. Vivian, evening all, and it's cold in the UK. That's all she has to say. Vivian, welcome from the United Kingdom. I know it's late there for you. Welcome to my show today. Tom Henry, online tracking still shows it was out for delivery at 4 a.m. Friday, the 7th of December. Nonstop, question mark. It must have a local depot that's a few states away. Laugh out loud. He's saying hi, Vivian, too. Michael, cruise lover, afternoon all. Kelly Haston, hello, everybody. Everyone at the TWB family. Kelly Haston, hi, Tom. Cool Jazz, Vivian. Tom Henry, hi there, Kelly and Michael. Michael is saying hi to everybody. Cool Jazz, hello, Kelly Haston. How are you doing? Michael, cruise lover, sorry, got bumped, but I'm back. How is everyone this fine, brisk Monday? Alan Carter is here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. How you doing, Alan? Paul Wilson is here. Paul is a trucker driving all over the USA, making it work for us for Christmas. Hello, Bruce and all. I'm not going to be able to stay for I have to sleep, but at least give Bruce his thumbs up. Y'all have a good evening. Thanks, Paul. Paul drives and sleeps and drives and sleeps. And then when he gets it together, he gets enough dough together, gets his time off, he goes on a cruise. That's what he does. You got to love that. Vivian, did you get drive cleared? Or did snow win, Tom Henry? Did you get your driveway cleared? The snow win. Brittany, hi, Bruce and all. I'll be in for some shows this week. Not sure how many as I make my final preparations for graduation, getting ready to move out of my dorm room. Right on, Brittany. College is over. Heading home. Rob Sutter, 36 degrees in Paradise, Pennsylvania. Evening, everyone. I'll be listening today. Rob, how you doing? Vivian, hope all goes well. Brittany, I am waiting on my RedBubble order to come. It should be in tomorrow. Brittany Lockwood, same as I'm waiting to see what my final grades are. Vivian, great. You are moving far. Let's see. She wants to know what she studied. Tracy Dunlop is here. Hello, Bruce and all. Presently 67 degrees in Naples, Florida. She's killing me with these temperatures. 67. And it was 70s earlier. Partly cloudy and getting colder as the day goes on. Supposed to go down to the low 50s. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Tracy, get the sweaters out. Get, whatever you got to do. Get a shawl. Get a toque. Stay warm, my dear. It's going to the 50s in Florida. Paul Wilgus, hello, everybody. It's 42 here in Virginia, but it's supposed to go down to 18 tonight. Paul Wilgus, you got to go down and visit Tracy. She's got the 50s. That's bad. And she's in the 50s. Tracy, Paul, I love you both. Thank you for coming here. Brittany, I'm moving back home, which is just an hour and a half away from my college campus. Ed Tolleson in the Bronx. Hello, everybody. Cool Jazz said it's 33 here today. He's in the Bronx. Vivian, oh my, 70s, lovely. Only 5 Celsius here. That's like 38, 39 degrees. That's cold. Brittany, I have a ton of packing to get done, though. Vivian, 40 Fahrenheit, but feels bitter. Michael, 46 here in Lubbock, Texas, and regular unleaded is $1.82 at Costco. $1.82 for gas in Lubbock, Texas, in Costco. What a deal. That is got to be the best prices in years. That's incredible. Brittany, it's 54 in Thibodaux. So, Tweety, hello, everybody. It's over 45 degrees in Bothell, which is unacceptable for winter. Tom, send me some snow already. She's in Washington State. That's not cold enough for her. Unbelievable. Vivian, hi, So Tweety. Where's MG? Michael, cruise lover, afternoon, So Tweety. So Tweety, hey, Vivian, and everybody else. Sylvan, hi, Bruce and all. Frigid. It's a frigid 72 degrees in Delray Beach, Florida today. Gloomy all day. Expecting overnight temps in the low 60s. Sunshine State. My rear end. I want my money back. Looking for MG. I blocked them off. Brittany. This semester saw no snow day unlike the last until the late last year. Paul, look, so Tweety, I have 17 inches of snow. How much you want? I got 17 inches. Oh my God, that's incredible, Paul. Cool Jazz, hello, so Tweety. Tom Henry, hey, Rob Sutter. Gap, PA was my first town in 1959. Cool Jazz, hey, Paul Wilgus. So Tweety, I'll take a snowman's worth, please. Paul, that's how much snow I'll take. Vivian, oh my word, lots of snow, Paul. Paul Lucas, hey, cool jazz. Tom Henry, Vivian, driveway is clear and dry now. Right on. Vincent Hart is here, watching from County Cork Island. Vincent, welcome back, buddy. I'm glad you're here from County Cork Island. Wonderful to have you join us from way over there. That's fantastic. Tom Henry, thanks for the few subs I have for watching the snow videos. Tom Henry's going viral with the snow videos of his shoveling his driveway. Rob Steinhauer, hi, watching from Martinsburg, West Virginia. Rob, fantastic. Martinsburg, West Virginia. Welcome to the show, the channel. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're enjoying it today. Everyone, we welcome you on board. That is fantastic. Vivian, I laughed when you fell over. Didn't realize it was you. Tom Henry, woohoo, a second Irish viewer. That's right. That's right. We got Donnell. Now we got Rob. Oh no, we have. I've already forgotten the name. Sorry. I'm having so much trouble keeping up on top of all this stuff. They're coming in. Lisa Moore, good job. Herman Carbaum, greetings from Hamburg. It's 4 degrees here. Herman, how are you, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Hamburg, Germany, home of the largest indoor small railroad track, set railroad gauge thing in the world. It's massive. If any of you have been on YouTube, you just enter Hamburg, Germany, train set or whatever. You will see some of the most incredible video from Hamburg where people have gone to this place. I have got to see this in person. I cannot wait. It is on my bucket list. Herman, welcome to the show. Nurse Nancy, hello there. It's a sunny day in Wisconsin. No snow on the ground here. Hope to get some by Christmas. Vivian, evening. Vincent, UK here. Tom Henry, cool jazz on hold with the nonstop delivery, folks. Agnes, hi, Bruce, TLB family. It's 34 here, north of New Jersey. Oh, my goodness, Agnes, welcome back. Tom Henry, hi, Nurse Nancy. Paul, Nurse Nancy, how are you doing? Frank DeMarco is here. Tom Henry, Bruce, it's supposed to be delivered tomorrow. Okay, Agnes Bose, nice system. Cool jazz, give them a piece of your mind, Tom Henry. Sherry, awesome sunset travel. Hi, Bruce. Hi, Sherry. How you doing? Donnell is here. Donnell, hi, Bruce and all. Welcome, Vincent Hart from Cork, my home county. Yes, Tom, another Irish subscriber. Great stuff. Way to go, you guys. That's fantastic. The Irish are coming. The Irish are coming. This is fantastic. Sherry, hello, everybody. Dina, hi, TWB family. Hey, Nurse Nancy, everyone else. Vivian, evening, Donnell. Tom Henry, Paul, and I are talking about doing parasail in St. Thomas. Anyone have an advice? Yes, wear a life jacket and put on a helmet and don't do it. Okay, there you go. Dina, Cruises Life, thumbs up for Bruce. Tom Henry, maybe we'll spot Crazy Rich Guys when we get a loft, laugh out loud. Donnell, hi, Vivian, hope you're doing well. Cool Jazz, make sure all the insurance is paid up, Tom Henry. That's my advice to you. Make sure the insurance is paid up. Check your riders. Make sure you're covered. Oh, my gosh, Paul Lucas is laughing out loud. Agnes, yes, hold on for dear life, you guys. Paul Lucas laughing out loud. Rob Souter, Tom Henry, grew up in Port Colborne, Ontario, a small town where I grew up. Paul Lucas laughing out loud. Agnes, Sylvia, hi, all 12 inches of snow in Greensboro, North Carolina. Unbelievable. North Carolina got whacked. So Tweety, hey, Nurse Nancy, and everybody else. Agnes, 12 inches. Wow, I saw 2 flurries here in Jersey. Paul Wilgus, Sylvia, that's a lot for you guys. We got 17 inches here. Tom Henry, Rob Sutter, are you familiar with the famous town clock in Gap? Vivian, snow heading our way on Thursday, she says. Agnes, Paul, where are you? MG Toe, Bruce, thank you for your vlog on the USS United States, on the SS United States. I was a member of the SS United States Conservatory for several years before they kicked me out. I'm in an alternate group. Right on, buddy. Tom Henry, your turn to make videos, Vivian. Paul Wilgus, Agnes, New Jersey in Southwest Virginia. That's where I am. Donnell, hi, so Tweety. Sylvia Swan, hi, Tweety. Paul, Tom. Vivian, well, I got myself a GoPro camera, so what to use it? I want to use it on the Queen Mary 2. Right on, Vivian. That will be fantastic. I look forward to seeing some of that. Tom Henry, that leads us to a story. Why did MG Toe get tossed out? That gets you wondering. Cat Rose is here. Hi, Cat. How you doing? Vivian, Tom Henry laughing out loud. Paul Lucas laugh out loud. Cool Jazz. I was thinking the same, Tom Henry. So Tweety, cool, Vivian. The GoPro allows you to do a lot of cool things. Tom Henry, Bruce, feeling good today, and my back didn't seem to bother me from the work. So Tweety, hey, MG. Donnell, hey there, everybody. Hope you and Tom enjoy a great vacation in February. Looks like I won't be joining you. Too short notice. Sherry, hi, so Tweety, Tom Henry, I understand. Sylvia, Tweety, I was binge watching some of your videos, watching the snowfall. Princess lines are sure different from Carnival. There you go. Paul Wilgus, Donnell, sorry to hear that. Tom Henry, would be nice to find someone to add to our huge group cruise. Laugh out loud. cruise of 2. Paul Wilgus laughing out loud. MG Tom, because I complained that the head of the SS United States con was begging for money, and then we discover he or she was collecting a salary of $75,000 a year. The hell with her. Kenneth Chow, enjoy your vacation down in California. I'm counting for my January the 6th. Is that a cruise? Fantastic. So Tweety, awesome Sylvia. Yes, Princess Another World from Carnival. Did you get to work today? I know you were doubting it. Tom Henry, lovely. When you earn that much, don't be greedy for more. Peter Heckema, hi Bruce and all. 67 degrees and cloudy today in Tarpon Springs, Florida. Gas this morning, $2.04 a gallon. Hope you had a great weekend. That is fantastic, Tom. Had a great time here. And that is a good price for gas, too. Tom Henry Spruce probably has a person giving him $90,000 a year, laughing out loud. Has a pension giving him 90. Oh, my gosh, yeah. Sylvia, Paul, it sure is. North Carolina, Greensboro. He's not used to all that snow. Plus, we got ice. I didn't work today, and I'm not going in tomorrow. Too much snow, and they're still trying to get the roads correct, trying to get the roads cleared off. And the governor's saying, don't go out, don't drive, stay home, please, don't do it. Crazy. Donnell, hi, Vincent. Hart from Cork. We must try to meet up sometime. Have you been on a cruise before? Agnes, ice is the worst, she says. MG, Tom, the head of United Way here in Los Angeles makes over $750,000 a year. The hell to hit with him, too. Tom Henry, I've not left the house today. After Bruce is done, I'm going to see how much how the roads are and get some tacky light pictures. Not sure how far I'll get. Depends on the road conditions. So Tweety, hey there, Peter. Paul Wilgus, Sylvia, yeah, you guys got ice too. We only got snow. Tom Henry, 31 in Richmond, Virginia now. Peter Heckema, hey, so Tweety. Cat Rose, ooh, I'd get ticked off. Sylvia, Tom, be careful driving. Did you get sleet? We got sleet and freezing rain also. Tom Henry, no, Sylvia, just a little bit of snow. Very tasty too. Is it a yellow colored snow? You're not eating that kind of snow, are you? Be careful now with Penny out there. Don't get fooled into eating yellow snow. That's not tasty at all. Oh, no. No, not lemony. No, it's not lemony. There's no citrusy taste to that. Just so just to kind of, it's an important safety tip from a guy who's been in the snow, practically his whole life. Yeah, Paul Wilgus, wow, Tom, you are colder than we are. It's 40 here right now. It's supposed to go down to 18. So, Tweety, disembarkation has never been more of a mystery than in 2018. You might need to blow up the boat to row yourself to the pier after a storm, or you might need to haul your own luggage on and off. I'm telling you, there's no end to it. There's all kinds of controversies out there. That's silly. Cat Rose, I'm glad others were able to help out. Paul Wilgus, laugh out loud, Tweety, too. Cat Rose, all the more reason not to go there. We're talking about San Juan, Puerto Rico, with the mess there. MG Toe, cruising is more of a hassle today than yesterday. When I first cruised 30 years ago, the baggage was placed on the airplane and the next scene in your room. Same with the declaration. Isn't that something? Oh, same with the debarkation. Exactly. Sylvia, congrats to you, Brittany. What is your major? Lewis Graham, hi there, mate. My favorite cruise ship, a Celebrity Edge, is my number. What is it? 12 MSC Mergenvillia. Sorry if I spelled it wrong, but I'm sure you get it right. The next one is the new ship with the biggest funnel. Fantastic, Lewis. That is going to be awesome, cruising on some of these cruise ships. John Lewis, hi, Bruce. I'm from Puerto Rico on the 14th. I'm at Puerto Rico on the 14th and getting on the Jewel of the Seas on the 15th. Am I likely to board, or do you think it's unlikely? John from the UK. John, you're going to make it. You get there the day before, you're going to be okay. I'm worried about people coming in the day of the cruise, getting out of that airport to get to that ship. You're already on the island. You'll be there the day before. You'll get your hotel. You'll be fine. You'll have your breakfast. You'll work your way to the ship. You're going to be good. Should be just fine. Michelle Lucas, hola from Costa Rica, Star Princess, rice and beans people. Welcome, Michelle Lucas. You and Randy are on the cruise. 30 days of cruising, getting away from that ridiculousness in California. Fantastic. I hope it's going well for you. It sounds like it's going well for you. Enjoy and keep us posted on that cruise. Donnell, hi, Tom Henry. That's some snow scene in your area. I hope you're not trapped at home for too long. So Tweety, hey, Michelle Lucas, the Star is my favorite ship. Are you enjoying it? Cat Rose, hi, Michelle. Tom Henry, so Tweety, the NCL Star is mine. Too bad we're different ships. Laugh out loud. Cat Rose makes note to skip it. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. MG Toe, Lewis, how did you like the Edge? So Tweety, laughing out loud. Tom, Kenneth Chow, crazy day for cruisers. Cruising from San Juan. Absolutely. It's nuts. Sebastian, hi there. Hi, all from Sebastian Shore. How you doing, buddy? Paul Lucas, Michelle Lucas, hello. I hope you're enjoying your cruise and getting some much-deserved relaxation. Tom Henry, Michelle. Yep, and for a change, they have beans and rice. Laugh out loud. Donnell, hi, MG. That was an amazing service. Those days are long gone. Michelle, so Tweety, yes, 30 days to South America. Star has been in Hawaii. Tom Henry, Michelle Lucas, are you going around the horn on your cruise? Dina cruising through life. Anyone cruised on Holland Eurodam? Sylvan Forest. I make killer beans and rice. Cat Rose. I would so not be spending any money there. MG Lewis is sailing on a ship that hasn't sailed yet. So Tweety. Wow, that's love. Sounds lovely. Michelle. Tom Henry. Sylvan. I'm picturing the gas emissions doing the killing. Laugh out loud. And Paul Wilkes laughing out loud. BB's Fantastic Adventures. Hello, everybody. How you doing there, BB's? Michelle, thank you. Going around the horn and playing my horn. There you go. Ruthie B. Hi, Bruce. I'm glad you all get to go see your daughter. Safe travels. We can't wait, Ruthie. So Tweety. Hey, BB's Fantastic Adventures. Cat Rose turned into a small hotel like QM2, maybe. They could do that. Tom Henry. Terrific. Michelle Lucas. I'm so excited to be doing that in 2020. Sylvan, gas. I have to say nay, but I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigars a couple hours after eating beans. Beans, and musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. Louis Graham, my new ship's favorite are Celebrity Edge with the magic carpet, MSC Bougainvillea, Carnival with the biggest funnel where you can see through the glass. You can tell me the name of the ship, please. MG Tow, the SS United States is made of aluminum and should be melted down and recast into a modern ship. That's what MG's thinking. Paul Wilgus laughing out loud. Sylvia, Tweety, did you get in touch with Cruising with Wills about a group cruise? Deb Guimet is here from northern New York State. Hi, all. 27 Fahrenheit, going down to 11 tonight. No snow, but lots of ice in the yard. Soil is too saturated to absorb last few rainstorms. Grandkids can ice skate. How about that? Cat Rose, Debbie, that's too cold. Deb, Tom Henry, Sylvan Forest, safety first. And then we deleted this guy. MG, stay away from Cruising with Wills. They discriminate against normal people. They're okay. Sylvan, I'm not sure the SS United States structure could withstand being moved to another location. By now, it's mostly a highly unstable alloy of rust and decaying metal. No metal left, can't scrap her. I don't know. I heard that she was in fine shape, but what do I know? So I didn't, Sylvia, but I got the contact info now. I will check into it. Tom Henry laughing out loud. MG, so Tweety. MG, you were asking for trouble yesterday. Paul Lucas, MG told, no, they don't. You were being rather crass, and they didn't want to hear it. Oh, a little tussle over at Cruising with Wheels with MG. Is MG causing problems with Cruising with Wheels? Yes, the United States is welcome in Long Beach. Deb, Dina, cruising through life. Love Holland America. You're damn. It was wonderful. MG told, no, I wasn't. I wasn't causing problems. MG, what are you talking about now? Dina, thank you, Deb. Paul Lucas, Sylvia, he got booted from Cruising with Wheels live chat yesterday. You got booted? What did you do, MG? What did you do? Nurse Nancy, I can finally sit down to be part of the chat, cooking supper. Hi, Nurse Nancy. MG, as you missed the fun yesterday with Cruising with Wheels. Kevin is a bit dizzy. Was in a dizzy. He was in a dizzy, he's saying. All right. Dina, oh my God, what did you say, MG? Dina wants to know. Nurse Nancy, MG, that must have been so nice from airplane to your cruise ship cabin, that kind of service. MG, I said nothing. It was. I said, Sylvia's son, Paul, what? I listened a little bit of the show. I didn't think they would boot anyone off. No matter, I can't imagine MG Toe saying anything rude. MG doesn't say anything rude. That's not MG's style. Tell me, what do you think, Cool Jet? Brittany, I hope that the ship will not end up being scrapped. The SS United States. MG Toe, we just dropped off the baggage, and it was in our room. Same when we got off. It was in our home airport when we left. My girls liked it. Tom Henry, oh my. Dina, I miss Cruising with Wheels live stream. Busy weekend, things happen. Sylvia, MG, what did you say to get booted off? Paul Lucas, Swan, usually they don't, what's that? Sylvia, usually they don't, but MG was in very rare form, and they got tired of it. He even called them, oh no, don't do that. Oh no. Brittany, let's all give Bruce a thumbs up. Kenneth Chow giving me a thumbs up. Oh my God, 37. Thank you, everybody. Lewis, I love the edge. The size of the funnel is amazing. The magic carpet is fun. The best new ship ever. And they have a horn battle. It should be against Disney because the magic horn. MG Toe, I don't know what he's saying. Donnell, is there a charge to leave a ship to walk around the port down for 2 to 3 hours and walk back on board again? Is there a charge? No. No, there's no charge for that. You only pay when you go on shore. The only thing you pay for is if you're taking a tour with the cruise line or with somebody else. But if you're let's say you're in San Juan, Puerto Rico, or you're in Cozumel or Grand Cayman, you can take the tender off the ship for free to the shore, or walk off the ship off a gangplank if they're at the port. Walk around town all you want, buy a coffee, buy a T-shirt, do nothing, take photos, whatever, and then go back on the ship whenever you want to go back on the ship. No charge, my friend. That's the beauty of that. Brittany, any word on Robert Brandt? No word, Brittany. A cat rose. I may blink out again. Darn Comcast. Paul Wilgus, no Donnell. Donnell, cheers for that, Paul. Tom Henry, I hope it's not health issues or a heart operation. MG, they were bashing Bruce. I gave them a taste of their own medicine. What are you talking about? They're not bashing me. They don't do that. Vivian, Sylvia Swan was rather funny. Sylvia, MG, and Paul, I think I have to go back and listen. John Fabrizi, cold in Pittsburgh, 30 degrees. John, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're doing okay. You're doing well and staying safe, staying warm, staying healthy. Glad to have you back, buddy. Kenneth Chow, Donnell, make sure you have the ship card and ID when you come back to the ship. That's all you need. MG Toe, Britt, since he was caught, we haven't seen him. Okay, Brittany, my RedBubble order was supposed to come in last week, but it shows that it's supposed to be in tomorrow. John, how about those Steelers? Oh, my, 3 losses in a row. It's not fun around here. Jennifer is not. Jennifer is a huge Steeler fan, and they've lost 3 games in a row, and it's not good. It's a little tense. Yesterday, the last play of the game, the field goal kicker was supposed to kick the tying field goal for the Steelers with no time left, and he slipped and the ball hit somebody. It was tragic. It's kind of it's not a good thing. Steelers losing 3 games in a row. That's not good here. The only good news is that it was a miracle play in Miami when the Dolphins beat the Patriots. That made her feel very happy. And then Baltimore lost, so she was happy about that. But kind of tense. Just kind of keep that, just okay, Yes, John Lewis. Hi, Bruce. Hi, John Lewis. Tom Henry. Wow, a reason to listen to Cruising with Will just to hear what MG said. Laugh out loud. Nurse Nancy. It does make one curious. Donnell. Hi, Kenneth Chow. It's a Big 10-4 good buddy. There you go. Sylvia. Tom. Exactly. I'll catch that show later. Louis Graham at Disney Cruise Line Magic. I don't know what you're saying. Paul Wilgus. Just pay attention to MG's chat. Vivian. Paul. Laugh out loud. Steve Bartley. MG's chat was deleted on the Cruising with Wheels live stream. So you can't follow what happens now. Now you can't follow what happens with MG. Oh my goodness, MG, what did you do? So it was at least an hour in, because that's when I started watching Nurse Nancy. It sounds like you were standing up for TWB, MG. Paul Wilgus, Steve Bartley, that's right, darn. So Tweety, oh yeah, MG's comments got deleted. He was saying shocking things even for people who know him. Sylvia, Bruce, maybe you should drive to Lubbock, Texas, then drive back up to California for your daughter. Get some cheap gas, right? Yeah, go over to Lubbock, get some of that cheap gas, and then go over to California and see it. Oh my gosh, Sebastian, I got 14 inches in North Carolina of snow, unbelievable. Paul Wilgus, Nurse Nancy, no, he was being obnoxious. Paul is saying to Nurse Nancy, MG was being obnoxious on the show. Nurse Nancy, Louis Graham, the Disney Magic Ship is my favorite because the famous ship's whistle. Celebrity Edge new ship is awesome. MSC Mercantile Carnival with the best fun. You can tell the name of the ship. Lewis can't help telling us how much he loves these ships. If you haven't figured it out, if you folks haven't caught the gist of it, he really likes these 4 ships, and he's making sure we get that. Okay, and there's certain things about the ships he really likes. One of which is the horn, and the other one is the funnel. And so make sure. Louis, we got it. We're on it, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you for letting me know that. MG told Paul, no, I wasn't. I wasn't. John Lewis. John from Kettering, UK, and it's 7 degrees. Loving the channel. John Lewis, thank you so much for that shout out. Thank you for joining me today from the UK. We've got all kinds of people joining in from the UK now. It is fantastic, and I'm glad you're here. Paul Wilgus, Nurse Nancy, people are complaining about him, so they gave him the timeout. He came back even worse. Oh my God, MG, what did you do on that channel yesterday? MG, do I have to apologize to Cruising with Wheels on your behalf? Do I have to? Am I in trouble with these guys? What is going on? I had nothing to do with it. I didn't watch the show. I have no idea this is going on. What was said? Who said what? What do you mean? Oh my goodness. Oh man, Tom Henry, that is model railroading. Thank you, Tom Henry, model railroading. The largest model railroad in the world is in Hamburg, Germany, and it's just unbelievable. And they're still growing it. It's on. I have to see this place. It's great. Vivian, John Lewis, Suffolk here. Tom Henry, we need to know the gauge. OHON. I don't know. Just watch a video on YouTube for yourself, and you'll see all about it. It's so complicated, Tom. I can't begin to tell you. It's unbelievable. Sylvia, Sebastian lives in Whiteset, North Carolina, about 15 minutes from Greensboro. He's right up the road from Greensboro. So tweeted, laugh out loud. I second Bruce's parasailing advice. Stay on the boat. Paul Lucas laughing out loud. Nurse Nancy, funny Bruce. I guess you won't be parasailing anytime soon. I'd like to do it someday. Yeah, I won't be doing that, Nurse Nancy. Tom Henry, chatting with Bruce. I expected. Put me in your will. Laugh out loud. Oh my gosh, that's funny, Tom. Paul Lucas laughing out loud. Lisa Moore, who all here is going on a group cruise? Nurse Nancy, are you Lisa Moore? Paul Lucas, so tweety. Parasailing has been on my bucket list for a long time. Dina, cruising through life. Lisa Moore, I'm only booked on one group cruise. La Lido Loca Sharon at Sea cruise. So tweety, when are you ready to kick the bucket? Go when you're ready to kick the John Garcia just got back from Key West. A song. And what was that? Just got back from Key West. A song and Freeport. It was a great trip on Carnival Freedom. Want to rebook for the VIP system, saying it will give a discount for your next cruise, but it doesn't. What's up? Oh, I see it, John. There's problems there. You might have to call the 800 number. They'll probably help you out there. John, Nurse Nancy, we scheduled to parasail in Cozumel, but they wouldn't go up because of the gusty wind. So I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it another day. John Garcia, who has the best deals on the web for last minute cruises and future cruise? Look to book for the Vista for December 2019. John, the site you have to go to is the site that I promote all the time. That should be sponsoring me. I have to contact these guys to get them to sponsor me. Vacationstogo.com. I talk about them all the time. Go to vacationstogo.com. And you'll be able to find just the cruises on that ship. On the very top of the page, you'll see all kinds of headers, and one of them says cruise lines and ships. Click on that. You'll see a list of all the cruise lines and all the ships that each cruise line has. Move it up until you get to Carnival. Find the Vista. Hit that thing for Vista. You'll see a thing on the ship, and it'll be a little bar there, a little box says, show me the deals. Hit that. You'll see every cruise for the Vista for the next 2 years, and you can organize it by calendar date or by pricing, all kinds of things. I've done videos on how to use vacationstogo.com. It's a great site. So Tweety, you're braver than me, Nancy. Nurse Nancy, that's why it's a bucket list, so Tweety. Nurse Nancy or naive. Vivian, hey, Nurse Nancy. Nurse Nancy, life is such an adventure. Sylvia, Tweety, he must have said something really rude because to get his comments deleted, sometimes people forget to take their medications, laugh out loud. Lewis Graham, the Disney Magic ship is my favorite. I'm Lewis from the UK, North Yorkshire, because the famous ship Whistle Carnival Horizon is my best ship with massive funnel, MSC Bougainvillea, and Celebrity Edge. Lewis is letting us know in no uncertain terms what his favorite ships are, what he likes about his favorite ships. Thank you, Lewis, so much. Paul Lucas laughing out loud. So Vivian, speaking of meds, need to get mine now. Nurse Nancy, hey there, Vivian. Good to see you and everybody here. The GoPro is in my wish list. MG, geez, those two knocked Bruce, and I didn't like it. That's what he says. They didn't like. What did they say about me? Lisa, that's nice cruising through Dina. Brittany, my major Scientology. Vivian, Nurse Nancy still figuring out. Sylvia, MG, I thought they liked Bruce. Why would they knock him? Paul Lucas, MG, you did not even say anything defending Bruce. You were just being typical, but far worse. You're being typical you, but far worse than typical you. So too, the MG had to be kicked out. Had been kicked out by then. I think it was a couple of minutes after. MG, they said that most of his show was just soliciting money. That's all he does, is to solicit money all the time. That's all Bruce does. So Tweety, but yes, he was doubling down on his MG-ness. 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 I can't even say this. I don't know how you pronounce it. Too much fun here. Paul Lucas, so Tweety. What I thought was funny was when MG called the two, you know what? I'm laughing my ass off. Oh my gosh. Sylvia, Tweety laughing out loud. So Tweety's laughing out loud. Vivian laughing out loud. Cool Jazz laughing out loud. Sylvia's laughing out loud. MG, I was not kicked out. Just censored. I'm just censored. Vivian, you had to be there. So Tweety, well, you couldn't comment, whatever that was. I don't know if they can prevent you from watching. Vivian had to sit in the naughty step, on the naughty step, laugh out loud. D&G, hey, Bruce, the TWB family. I have friends of mine that are here. How you doing, D&G? So glad you're here. What an episode I'm having here. I'm telling you. Paul Lucas, hey, Derek, D&G. driving, so can't really see the chat. Vivian, hi there, you guys. So Tweety, hey Derek, D&G, hi Paul, Vivian, so Tweety, Nurse Nancy. I just love that every person is so unique. I'm learning to embrace the differences, but sometimes it goes against my uptight nature. Nurse Nancy, hi there, D&G. Are you home? Vivian, oh Bruce, don't go there. D&G, home, but we're running errands. Nurse Nancy, Sylvia, hey Nurse Nancy, welcome home, guys. D&G Sports. It looks like you had a great time. They just got back from Florida. They were on the Norwegian Bliss for a week. Posted all kinds of photos on our group page, Traveling with Bruce group page. Can't thank them enough for that. They're back now, and I've got to get in touch with these guys because I got to catch up with them in California. This is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Nurse Nancy saying hi. Let's see what here. Oh, MG. Well, look what the cat dragged in. D&G. Oh, MG, don't get yourself in trouble. So, Judy, my girls, laugh out loud. Nice improv of MG's comments. Bruce. Nature Nerd Outdoors. He's only 98 away from 900, folks. In case you haven't subscribed to his channel, he's begging for subscribers. I don't know why Nature Nerd does that. Nature, just make videos and they will come. That's what they want from you is content. Dina, hi D&G. Saw you on a couple Sea Cruisers picks. Peter Heckema, Bruce, just ordered a couple of books on your Amazon site. Just watch and see if you get your commission. I will, Peter. That will probably show in the next couple of days. Thank you so much for doing that. Sylvia, hey D&G. Lewis Graham, hi Bruce. I'm Lewis from the UK, North Yorkshire. Disney Wonders, my favorite ship because the famous ships whistle and meaning characters as well. The Celebrity Edges of the new ship has a magic carpet on board. Lewis is letting us know what ships he likes and why he likes them, and we can't forget that. Kenneth Chow, remember, be back on the ship on time. Don't end up with a couple who miss returning to the ship in Havana because the ship will leave without you. D&G, hi there. Hi MG, Dina and Sylvia. MG, hi D&G. Cool Jazz. Wow, Bruce passed Cruising with Wheels in subs. 6.3 thousand to 7.3 thousand. Yeah, I did about a week and a half ago. I passed, so that's true. Lewis, this is my first time on this channel of yours, and I've just subscribed to your channel. I love Disney Cruise Line horn battles. I love the note of the horn when you wish upon a star. Oh, fantastic, Lewis. And I thank you for subscribing to my channel, and I'm really glad you're here, and I hope you enjoy all my videos. I've made 605 videos now. You've got stuff to watch. Lewis, welcome. Ed Tolson, hello, D&G. Sylvan Forest, I had yellow shave ice in Kona, Big Island, Hawaii. It reminded us of yellow snow, and we had such a good laugh eating it. Their lemon syrup was delicious, and what a sugar high. Yeah, that's the kind of yellow snow you should eat, but don't eat the natural kind of yellow snow. Don't do it, people. I'm warning you. Sylvia, cool. Wow, go ahead, Bruce. Vivian, hi, Lewis, UK here too. Ed Tolson, hi there, Lewis. D&G, hi, Ed. Cool Jazz, MG would be the first person to go to the Vatican and get kicked out. And Nurse Nancy, welcome, Lewis Graham. Those Disney ships look like fun, and the horn is also fun. Paul Lucas, I'll laugh in my ass off. So Twitty, I'll laugh it out loud. Cool Jazz. Sylvia, laugh it out loud. Vivian, not you, Bruce. Dubious ladies mentioned. All right, Vivian, Alpha, laugh it out loud. Cool Jazz. Debbie Manuel, computer again. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope TWB buddies okay with snow and ice. Thomas, hope back, not hurting after your epic fall while snow clearing. Unbelievable. Lewis is trying to get subscribers. You're not allowed to ask, Lewis. You're not allowed to ask. Paul Wilgus, hello, Debbie. Debbie Emanuel, hi, Paul Wilgus. MG Toe, cool. I was educated by a bunch of Italian priests. I'm real family. The Vatican would embrace me with open arms before they break them. Vivian, MG, so Tweety. Oh no, cool. Nurse Nancy, Dina, cruising through life. I'm booked for that same group cruise. Can't keep track of everyone who's on that cruise. MG, are you Italian? Sylvia wants to know. MG, no, I'm not Italian. Sylvia, hey Debbie, Tom Henry, hi Debbie. Dina, awesome, Nurse Nancy. So Tweety, I'm not going to ask how you transitioned from hanging out with priests to those girls. There's Nancy. Bruce, by the way, are you traveling through Wisconsin to do the meet and greet here? Gee, Nurse Nancy, I was just thinking if I could go from LA to California, then divert through Wisconsin, do a meet and greet, and then come back through the Dakotas, Montana, Idaho, and back home. That'd be okay. I mean, that'd be all right. That'd be for an interesting day. No snow up there, is there? No. Oh my gosh. Debbie, hi, Sylvia. You doing all right? Paul Wilgus, laughing out loud. Tweety, Tom Henry, Nurse Nancy, give Bruce the address for the Costco nearest you. Sylvia. So Tweety, laughing out loud. Nurse Nancy, funny, Tom Henry. MG Toe. So they just caught a couple of nuns here in Los Angeles stealing from the church and going on gambling sprees at the casino. How about that? Lewis Graham, Bruce, you are my bestest YouTuber ever. I will always like your videos. Thank you so much, Lewis. Nurse Nancy, oh, that's sweet, Lewis. So tweety, wow, MG. Tom Henry, hi, D&G Explorers. Way to go. Sylvia, Debbie, doing great. 12 inches of snow didn't work out. Didn't go to work today. Don't even think about it tomorrow, but I'm working from home. Vivian, so tweety, so funny. And Jordan, morning, Bruce, and getting ready Wednesday for the day. Hope all is well. And Jordan, how are you doing? Are you not? You're getting ready for the ship. You're getting on it, aren't you? It's happening. Lewis Graham, hi, Bruce. I'm an aviation spotter and train spotter, getting the horns of the trains. Also, I go ship spotting at Newcastle Port of Tyne. That's awesome. That is really cool. Lewis, if you ever get a chance to post any photos of any of those ships, go to my Facebook group page called Traveling with Bruce, spelled with 2 L's, and fire away. Put some photos up there. We'd love to see those. That's awesome, Lewis. Paul Lucas, hello. And Nurse Nancy, so great to see you. And Jordan, happy Tuesday morning to you. Kenneth Chow, good night, everyone. I have to cut my time. Thank you for both shout outs, Bruce. Oh, you're welcome, Kenneth Chow. Have a good one, buddy. Nice to have you here. So, Tweety, Wednesday is tomorrow for you, isn't it? And that's right, it is. Tom Henry. Or if you do miss the ship, have a better excuse than a letter from prior to embarkation with port times not even put out by the shift. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, make sure you have the right time for debarkation, or you're gonna miss it. And Jordan, hey, Paul. Thanks, Nurse Nancy. Happy Tuesday. Good night, Kenneth Chow from Nurse Nancy. Paul, Kenneth Chow, have a good night. Tom Henry, no one is giving that couple any sympathy. No, they're not. Nurse Nancy, are you going on your cruise soon, and Jordan? And yes, so Tweety, day tomorrow. Cruise day is tomorrow. And Jordan, tomorrow, Nurse Nancy, I'm off. Rob, I've questioned a few things Cruising the Wolves have said, and I don't like it, he says. Nurse Nancy, woot woot, I'm so excited for you. And Lewis Graham, Bruce, it's my bedtime now. I'll see you on your next live video. Lewis, have a great evening. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time for sure. MG, yes, Rob. Paul Lucas, Lewis Graham, have a good night. Sylvan Forest, Vatican embraces no one with open arms. They are quite strict on dress and demeanor. And Jordan, hiya, Debbie. Hugs, Tom. See you, DJ. Sylvia, hi, Ann. Have a great time on your cruise. And Jordan, thanks, Sylvia. Lewis, thank you. Thank you, you too. MG, you're not going to say hi to me, Ann. Nurse Nancy, bye. Lewis Graham, D&G. Hi, Nurse. Hi there, Henry. Hi, Tom Henry from D&G. And Jordan, MG Toe, hi. I'm D&G. Sorry, guys, driving. MG Toe, hi to you. Unbelievable. I finally caught up to you guys. What was said on Cruising with Wheels? I'm going to have to take a look and see what's going on. Are they accusing me of always asking for money all the time? Is that all I ever do? I try to limit my crowdfunding to as little as I can, just to remind everybody how I survive. I am a full-time YouTuber. I don't have a day job. This is all I do to make a living. Oh my goodness, it's too much fun. MG gets kicked off of Cruising with Wheels. What is going on here? I don't know. I'll have to see what's going on. Lewis Graham, bye, Nurse Nancy. I'll see you again. I'll subscribe to your channel tomorrow. I don't think Nurse Nancy has an active channel that I know of, but hey, Nurse Nancy, you could always use subscribers, I suppose. You know, nothing wrong with that. D&G, hi, Ann Jordan. Sylvia, Cool Jazz. Everyone's saying hi to everybody. Oh my goodness. I just don't know what to think. I just don't get it. I love Cruising with Wheels. I think those guys are great. They were just on a cruise. They posted a whole bunch of photos. They posted a bunch of photos on I think on my page too, didn't they? Fantastic. Debbie Manuel, hi, Ann. Hoping you have the best cruise. Cool Jazz, saying hi to Sylvia. And of course, I love all kinds of YouTubers out there. All the other cruising YouTubers, I always say hi to those guys. Love those guys and girls. I think it's fantastic. We're all growing. Our channels are all growing. Some faster than others, perhaps, but we're all getting bigger all the time because this is an area of YouTube that is getting more attraction. Cruise channels on YouTube are becoming more and more popular all the time. It's fantastic. Great. I'm glad everyone's popping in. So tweet Nurse Nancy is just starting with videos. Nancy just starting with videos. Oh, I got it. Okay. Donnell, great show today, Bruce. Thank you, Donnell. Nurse, I only have one video. Editing videos is tough work. Yes, my dear, it is, isn't it? Yes. And Jordan, thanks, Debbie. I hope your computer is okay. Nurse Nancy, I hope to vlog more when we cruise in the future. Rob Soder, Bruce, they don't like it. They don't like it when I ask for money. They don't like it when I'm being honest with my viewers. And I tell them that this is all I do. This is my living, is this channel. I don't have 20 channels. I don't have a day job. I don't have a part-time job. This is it. So if you buy something on Amazon, you are supporting me through my link. If you're buying one of these, you are supporting me. If you're making an out-and-out donation, you are supporting me. I have to say thank you to every one of you because I really appreciate that because I can keep doing this. That's just the way it is. I say hi and I tell it like it is. No hiding the truth to you. This is what I do. Nurse Nancy, I love the cruising community and how different channels can get along. Paul Lucas, agree, Nurse Nancy. Well, you know, some of us like us more than others. Maybe I don't know. I love those guys. I think they're great, and they've learned. They've grown a lot. MG Cruising with Wheels is down on sea cruisers as well because they were convicted of armed robbery and known scam artists. What are you talking about, MG? Why are you spreading shit like that? That's not necessary. I don't want to hear that. I just don't need that kind of talk. Let's keep it PG, please. Nurse Nancy, obviously not perfect. Part of the uniqueness of humankind. That's right, Nurse Nancy. We're not all perfect, but you know, it's not too bad. I say I'm a lover, not a fighter, and I like to grow my channel and you know, bring you the information that you want to hear. I hope you like it. Hope you enjoy it. But I'm always open to suggestions. So there you go. Let's see here. Dina, Nurse Nancy. Yes, editing was the hardest for me when I started. Yeah, Nurse Nancy, editing can be very tough. It takes practice. You've got to. I found that you know, it took me weeks to get unnervous about it. I was terrified when I first started about screwing it up, and then I realized no one is watching. And if you screw it up, you do it again until you get it right. And then I'd watch a few videos for tips and ideas, and I would just keep doing it. And the more you did it, the more comfortable you got with it. But it definitely took a while. Tom Henry, traveling with Bruce, watch your language. Thank you, Tom Henry. Dina, can't we all just get along? That's right. MG Toe, look it up. It's not. I'm not hallucinating. Debbie Manuel, Bruce, the S word. Oh no, I couldn't help myself. MG got me all worked up. Rob, they don't like it if you don't go with their way of thinking. Rob is saying. Okay. Paul Wilgus laughing out loud. Debbie. Yeah, well, you know, they are unique. I mean, these two guys are unique guys, and they are, you know, they've got experience. They're experienced cruisers. They know what they're talking about. And with Kevin, in the wheelchair, I mean, he knows. He has a perspective on cruising that, you know, others need to know. I'm really proud of him for, you know, being out there to tell the world what it's like being in a wheelchair. How to do a cruise, how to do it so it's enjoyable, because it's not easy. It just cannot be easy, and I really respect him for that. And of course, you know, I love them both. I mean, I love both those guys. I think they're great. Let's see. So, Tweety, I enjoy hearing updates on how your channel is growing. I think a lot of us are rooting for your success. We like the details. Thank you, So Tweety. Lewis Graham, when I was 11, my very first cruise was on board the Disney Magic. I didn't like the emergency drill, but the rest of the cruise was epic. Yeah, the muster cruise, you got the muster drill. You got to do the muster drill, but yeah, it's over in 10 minutes, then you're on your way. Paul Lucas, agree, Tweety. Tracy, that's what we like about you. You tell like it is about cruises and everything else. There you go. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I don't hide from it. This is why I talk about my subscriber count all the time. I'm proud of my subscriber count and how fast it's growing. I'm tickled about it, just tickled to death about it. A bit overwhelmed some days, going, wow, I just can't believe I'm attracting all these viewers. But then again, I remind myself there are a billion viewers. I got 7327 going into this show. I'm a nothing. So I got a long way to go yet. And I've got to get to 30,000 subscribers to make a living. I've got to get to 30. I'm a quarter of the way there to make a living off of this channel from the advertising. I'm nowhere near. And so that's why I'm so appreciative of any donations come my way, purchases like this, or the Amazon thing, or the Patreon thing, anything. I just I count my blessings, and I thank all of you. Some of you are repeat offenders when it comes to helping me, and I cannot thank you enough for that. I love it. Let's see here. Agnes, Bruce, just keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. Vivian, I'm going to find out what it's like with wheelchair of my own. Kat Rose, net problem is fixed. Fantastic, Kat. Agnes, you're obviously doing something right. Thank you, Agnes. Karen Ball, hi, Paul. Hi, Karen. And Jordan, lots of happy signals, symbols, and everything else. She's going on a cruise tomorrow. It's going to be great, and you're going to have a great time. And if you can post anything to us through the Facebook page, look forward to it. Otherwise, I can't wait to hear from you when you're back. It's going to be great. So, Tweety, are you traveling solo, Vivian? Paul Willigas, hello, Karen. Kat Rose, it shows 7339 for me. Fantastic. They're still coming. Nurse Nancy, Vivian, when is your next cruise? Vivian, so Tweety, yes. Dina, yes, Cruising with Wheels has helped me because my brother is disabled and he's going with us on the family cruise next year. See, this is what I think, what makes Cruising with Wheels great. I love these guys for this. Vivian, April 14th. So Tweety, safe travels. I'm sure that everything will go well. Nurse Nancy, nice. Dina, cruising through life. Yes, indeed. Fantastic. Every channel out there has their own unique thing about what they're about. You know, you watch you know, this channel and it's personality driven. You watch this channel and it's, you know, whatever, and you watch this channel and it's experiences, and this channel about whatever. And it's just the way YouTube. That's what makes YouTube so fantastic for all of us, because with all of our varying tastes and interests, there's a channel for us somewhere that we'll enjoy. And what I'm happy about is that my channel is getting pushed out there by YouTube. It's certainly getting pushed out there. And I'm using other social media platforms to try to expose my channel to other audiences. And if you watch a few folks out there, they start watching a few of my videos, they go, I like this guy. He's a little different than other channels. He's not like, I'm not like a shill. I'm not paid by the cruise lines to say nice things all the time about cruising. I have my own opinion and I express it. And I tell you what my angle is on this. This is what I think about what's going on. Some people don't like what I have to say about cruise ships. Others like it. That's the beauty of YouTube. You can follow the creator you want. I think it's fantastic. Let's see here. What's going on? Nurse Nancy, that's coming fast. Vivian, hope the WC travel goes smoothly. MG Bruce, have you ever seen Frank walk? I have not. Cat Rose, trivia. The trivia is tomorrow. I'm on tomorrow for trivia. Vivian, thank you. Can't give in. Can't give in. That's not happening, says Vivian. So Tweety, MG, please. D&G, I agree, Bruce. So many great channels to enjoy. MG Toe. So Tweety, I'm serious. And Jordan, what will do, Bruce? Hope to post on TWB Family. Just busy getting last minute stuff done. Absolutely, and Jordan, I know it. So Tweety, but it's not relevant. And Jordan, thanks, Agnes. Lewis Graham, my next cruise is not till next year, but next year after that, going to be on the Disney Fantasy. Fantastic, Lewis. Vivian Clark Nicholson can walk, but not very far. Nurse Nancy, I'll be looking for your posts, and Jordan for sure. We all will. We'll all be looking for your posts, and we'll be traveling with you that way. Fantastic. I love it. I was just going to say, my friends at La Lido Loca, they're on a cruise ship right now, Oasis of the Seas. They're posting on their Facebook page their cruise. I think it's fantastic. I think it's great. I love that they're doing that. I think it's great for their channel. They're on a Royal Caribbean ship for the first time. They've been on a Princess ship once, and they've been Carnival, everything else. Now they're experimenting with other cruise lines. They're blown away by the Oasis. From what I can tell you, they're blown away. And I'm happy that it's going well for them. I don't wish them unwell. I think their channel is great. I want their channel to explode because I get views from their views. They get views from my views. We've collaborated. We'll probably collaborate again. I can't wait to do that. And I want to collaborate with other channels going forward. So that's what I'm thinking about. The D&G guys, I'm thinking about a collaboration video with you guys. We got to figure out a way to get together and do a live show together. Make it one on my channel and one on your channel. I think we're going to have some fun here. We'll get something going. What else is going on here? Any other comments before I say goodbye? Nurse Nancy, see you later. D&G Lewis will be on the Disney Fantasy in November. So Tweety, oh my God, looking at the Lido Loca pics from Oasis, looks exactly like Allure. It is. Cat Rose, be safe, Nancy. And Jordan, thanks, Tom. So Tweety, I wouldn't want to do that ship because I think there are mirrors. I think there are mirrors. Agnes, Nurse Nancy, have a good shift. I feel for nurses with 12-hour shifts. I feel for them, and I respect them myself. I personally respect nurses. They're just the best. Just the best. There you go. Nurse Nancy, I love my long shifts. Can get the charting done that way. Love my nursing job. Cool Jazz and Jordan, have a great cruise. There you go. D&G, definitely, Bruce. We'd love to do another live collaboration. Yeah, we'll do one in person. I'll be down there in California, and we'll get together. Oh, we're gonna have fun. I'll have my stuff with me. You've got your electronics with you. We're gonna light it up. We're gonna light up YouTube, buddy. This is gonna be great. MG. So I don't want to be on a ship with 7,000 people. Let's go on a small ship. Vivian. Well, that was real fun tonight. Tired now. Need meds tomorrow night. Thanks all. Lewis, are you going to love? You are going to love the ship whistles. There are 7 melodies from Disney songs. You can film for me, please. Paul Wilgus and Jordan, enjoy your cruise. Fantastic. All right. Well, this is Bruce Sam. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for having fun with me today. I hope you had fun with me today. I had a blast. 42 thumbs ups today. Thank you for that. Thanks to all of you who popped by and say hi to me and filled me in on what's going on and vice versa. Cheers to all of you from the TWB family. I'll be on tomorrow for 2 shows, 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock with trivia tomorrow night, live trivia. looking forward to seeing everybody. I hope you have a pleasant evening. Stay warm, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern time, and we'll do it all again, and then we'll do trivia tomorrow night as well. Night Tweety from Vivian, and Paul Lucas. Take care, everybody. Everyone's saying good night to everybody else. Thank you for joining me. All the best to you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. MG, you guys are a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. We'll have to do it again. Yeah, right. There you go. See you tomorrow, everybody. Bye for now.